Okay. I'm ready to embark on the Ustengrav mission. Let's do this, Lydia. That's another corpse to feed on if you want, but I just did that just outside just now. I could have get the lockpick. Damn it. So yeah, I got that red aura. That's pretty cool. I wish it like oozed off of you. That'd be pretty neat. At least, yeah, they would. Potion of the night. So these necromages over here usually like to... Actually, if you feed on somebody, they may not be able to. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So I'm gonna remove this guy's armor and weapon, just in case they decide to revive him. Because they sometimes do it. Yeah, look at that red aura. That's freaking awesome. Oh, I used the wrong shout. No. Yeah. Come on, familiar. What do you think this is, huh? You should have gotten staggered. Sometimes enemies don't stagger, and it's the most annoying thing because you're counting on them too. That's like one of the only ways. Do I need this? Yeah, there is that one part of the game where I do need this. Yeah, I'll just use it. Spriggan's Sap is actually pretty rare. I'll pick it up. Staff of Familiar, not too bad. I think if I give that to Lydia, you reckon she'll use it? Hopefully she won't keep it in her hand, you know, the entire time. That would suck. But if she uses it and then swaps to her shield, I'm gonna see about that, because that could be pretty useful. Not that it's that necessary, you know. This dungeon is one of the first ones in the game, and it's not that hard that I need to use every goddamn thing to my advantage. But we'll see what happens.
I am at your command.
She is at my command. Let's see what she does if I do this.
Lead up.
We'll see. Maybe she'll pop it out in the middle of combat. Let me just get rid of... Oops, not that. But it doesn't matter. Iron Mace. And I'm actually going to put on the boots of... I mean, 15% fire resistance is not that much. But it's either that or using the steel boots. That gives you 3 extra armor. Which is also not that much. So it's like... I don't even know. Gonna feed on this guy. This is gonna be... Actually, no. Scratch that. I'm not gonna feed on him. Oh, no. I need to side with the... Ow. Ow. I need to side with the Draugrs. Yeah, she's... Oh, I used the wrong shout again. Are you having a giggle? God damn it. Okay. So yeah, she did summon the familiar. It did about, like, nothing. The camera's a little bit far back, I feel like. Yeah. Can I, no, I can't change the zoom. Just bashed him. So what are you doing, Lydia? Okay, so see, she keeps the staff on her. You keep doing that, that's gonna be bad. Like, that's not cool. What are you doing? You're supposed to summon and then just... Let's take this and this. You're supposed to summon and then use your sword, alright? Don't be an amateur. Ping. Here's some more. There should be a skill book of restoration, which is a very good thing to pick up because restoration is levels up quite slow, along with destruction. Not sure about illusion. I don't often use illusion. That's not what I'm meant to do. 23, baby. We're almost at 25. It's gonna be amazing. So she has frost on her sword. Not the best thing in the world, because obviously these Draugrs are Nords and they are resistant to frost. Frost in general is the worst out of the 3 elements, unfortunately. Fire and shock are better. I don't know why frost doesn't have anything else going for it, because it's just not as good, you know. When, like, I'm not even kidding. Many more enemies than you think are resilient to frost. First of all, like, just if only the Draugrs were resistant to frost, only that in itself would make it worse. But any frost creatures, and no, I think any creatures in general, like trolls and stuff, would be resilient to frost. I may have mentioned this before, but frostbite spiders. I'm not sure about the regular spiders though, but I know that, or I think that all trolls, frost or not frost, will be resilient to it. Frost dragons, obviously. I think that frost and fire are equally bad against dragons, so in that case you want to use shock. I don't know about like every enemy in the game, but a lot of them are resilient. And every time you come across a Nord or a Breton, you will be doing less damage with frost, which is not good. But I don't think they're weak to fire, even though they are in Dark Souls. Like skeletons are weak to fire in Dark Souls. I don't know if that's the case in this game. Just, is he that heavy? Come on. God damn it. Hit me! Lavender. Let me pick it up. Listen, alright, don't mess with me. Whoosh! Just to stop him shooting me. Okay. What you gonna do, huh? I see your hand. Yeah. You should have staggered from that. Ooh. When the combat music starts, that's a little bit of a hint that you can listen to. When the combat music starts in Skyrim, it means that you're either getting low on health, or that or that it's an enemy that is pretty tough. So, if I'm just walking around in the wild, well, in the wild it may start regardless. Not sure about that, but like, if just to like warn you, but for example, like combat music didn't start there against that restless Draugr until I got low on health. Combat music isn't starting now either, because these guys aren't a big threat. But if this was like a Draugr Scourge, then it would. Or maybe it's just late, because it starts late. Why does it do that? You keeping up, Skyrim? No, I picked up a ruined book. I'm stingy, I don't want to have that in my inventory. Just to see if I have any things that can disenchant, resist fire. I could disenchant that, but I you know, I'm not gonna enchant anything in its place, so why not just keep it for now? But that is a good enchantment for boots, and one that you could potentially not find for a long time. Finding enchantments in this game, which is what I'm gonna do, you could just buy them right from like a shop, but that's you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna favorite both of these because it's U and W, so they are gonna be at the bottom. Oh no, Vilka's sword splits them. That's a little bit annoying. But yeah, Unrelenting Force and Whirlwind Sprint, as long as you have, because they're so far down in the alphabet, right? That that, you know, they will always be on the bottom, essentially, almost always, unless you have something like Vilka's sword. I just need for the thing to regenerate before I keep missing. I swear to God, like, when you want them to hit your shield, they never hit you. But you can be like whirlwind sprinting across a freaking gap in the goddamn mountains, in the blizzard, in the snow, in the dark, underground, and they will hit you with perfect accuracy. It's like, are you kidding me? Would you move, sir? Stop hogging that. Ponce de Leon over here. I don't know if I can make that jump. Well, I don't have to. What you gonna do? Wow, that was one arrow from like a novice type enemy. Are you kidding me? Did I can take care of them. Skeletons are quite weak. Scroll of Hysteria, Orcish Maze. Alright, hang on. We may have to adjust our weapons here. Lydia she's using a frost sword. I'm not sure if it's gonna be better for her to, because everything here is gonna be Draugr and then a few spiders ahead. No! Holy god damn! Oh, I had the wrong shout equipped. I almost died. What the fuck? Dude, I'm not even kidding. Like, that scared the hell out of me. Yo, I need to check your weapon.
Your command.
Okay, so she does 14 plus 5, 19 damage with a sword, which is pretty decent, but she's not doing fully 19 damage against. So this one also does 19 damage, but it is a mace. I guess you could just keep the sword then. If you have a follower, which I don't know how you would gauge, but if you have a follower that misses a lot of their power attacks, ideally you want to give them a sword type weapon. That way when they miss, they don't use up as much stamina. But I don't know if Lydia misses a lot or if she generally connects with her power attacks. Either way, I'm not going to give her the Orcish mace. Because NPCs also, they don't really play for staggering the enemies, especially when they use one-handed, so it's not a big deal for her to have a weapon that staggers more often. Because, you know, she's a computer, she doesn't think about that. Otherwise, her and I would be stun locking the hell out of enemies, you know. Just like, you go, no, you go. Corundum. Yay. Said this before, but I don't like skipping the mining animation. Messes with the game. I think it messes with the game. Maybe not early on, but later on it does. And also messes with the rock respawn. 20 gold. So yeah, I didn't talk about that. I picked up Become Ethereal. That is that is a very good shout. Like, let me see if I have any Dragon Souls that I can. Of course I don't. But, you know, a lot of people don't like to use the Master Destruction spells because they take too long. They're kind of like a scroll. Let's see if I have a scroll I can sort of show you. Let's say Scroll of Blizzard, right? My hands are all cool-like. I'm not going to use it because it's quite valuable, but you do this like animation here, and then you just, boom, hit the ground and a blizzard starts. That animation takes a while, but if you use the Become Ethereal shout and then start doing the animation, you have is it 8 seconds? I don't quite remember how much the first word is. Recharge is 16. I think it's like 6 or 8 seconds of you being sort of see-through. You can't be hit. You can't do damage, but you can't be hit either until you perform an action. So once you let go of that spell, you become unethereal, right? And then you pop the blizzard spell, so everything around you takes damage. You can do this with the shock one as well as the fire one too. Oh, yo, that's right. I need to join the Dawn Guard so that I can get the crossbow. Since I'm not gonna be putting points into archery right away, it would be beneficial to gotcha! Come on, I didn't mean to do that. That's gonna wake up the big spider. God damn it! I swear down. Why do I keep having the wrong stupid shout? Ow! This isn't a giant one. I don't think they're that threatening then. But I mean, they're still... I'm just using this as a trap. Ha ha ha. What you gonna do now? No! Come on! No, 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 no! Stop! Are you kidding me? This game wants to kill me, yo. I'm not really in any danger yet. But that is... I think you can die from that. And if I were to die right there, that would have sucked. Getting a kill animation when you're taking damage shouldn't be a thing. So this thing here is pretty cool. If you come here at a later level, yeah, it's cool. If you come here at a later level, that will be a giant frostbite spider. Like, enemies do level up depending on your level, And if you're doing that on master difficulty, spiders have like this one attack that they can do, that they jump at you and poison you at the same time and hit you. That oh, that's insane. Look at this. And are you mad? So the archery one would be beneficial to give to Lydia. It's exactly the same as the one she's wearing. I just gave her that for looks, you know, just so that she can look a little cooler. But this one is not gonna goddamn benefit her. That's insane. 20 points as well. And yeah, the alchemy one I obviously need for myself when I start making power potions. What's it saying? Yeah, the spiders can destroy you on master difficulty with that attack. Like one shot. It's insane. Just killed. It's so crazy. If it's a giant frostbite spider, that's a really tough enemy to fight. They can suddenly pull that out of their back pocket, you know? I already looted that chest. Yes, sir. So here are all the druggers. Hopefully this novice conjurer stays here. I'm probably not going to remember him, but you can... He's a dark elf. He's always a dark elf, so you can go back and... Don't know if I said that or not. You can go back when you do the... what is it called? Ugh, I don't remember the name of the quest. I have the horn. Let's meet with Met the Horn. It's the quest where you have to do the... for the Ogma Infinium, and you have to collect all the bloods of Myrrh. So, you know, Altmer, Dunmer, Bosmer, all of that. There's a dark elf there you can find. I know an area where you can find wood elf. It's a little bit outside of Markarth. It's a shrine. And then there's another shrine that's like back there where you can find the high elf. Oh, hang on. Jagaka. Let's go Echo Dragon Source. Echo Dragon Source. So the cultists are here. Let me just... No, it's daytime. I want to make it nighttime so that the NPCs go into their houses, right? And then I'm going to use the guards' help to fight the cultists. So let's wait 1 more hour so that everything reloads and everybody goes to their goddamn house. She's pulling out the torch, man, in the dark. I like that. So I'm gonna create a little bit of a trap for the cultists. There they are. They're gonna talk to me about Mirak and how he's the only Dragonborn and I'm just a fucking imposter.
Return of the Dragonborn.
Oh, you'll see what it means. You there.
You're the one they call Dragonborn.
Yes.
When Lord Mirak appears.
Lydia, I need your help if at all possible. Would you get up here?
By the gods, it's true, isn't it?
Where are they?
A dragon has attacked White.
No, I mean Lydia should have come here the first time. What? They're like lose their flipping shit. Yeah, there we go. But now, see. Please tell me you're attacking. Okay, thank God. I thought they were attacking an NPC. I was gonna be vivid. Cultist flame aftermath. Yeah, there we go. I don't want to hit the guard. He explodes. Lydia, do your job. Dude, I could really use restoration up to 25 by now. Oh, you're trapped. Oh my God. That animation never quite... I think you can't feed in front of guards. Maybe you can, I'm not sure. You definitely can't turn into a werewolf in front of them. Spell Tome of Healing. What is the point of this spell? Everyone starts with healing. Are you kidding me? Where are they? You better be on the game, Lydia. She's using her bow. No, that's not Lydia, that's the guard. Ward don't help against swords. Again? Oh my God. Rose, Potion of Alteration. Let's do this. Alright, so let's meet with whoever took the horn. That actually worked out great that they came. Because in Riverwood, basically they will... Once you hit a certain level and you go to a city, the cultists will spawn. I kind of like when they spawn in Riverwood because... I can do that little thing. I mean, it didn't work. It didn't work this time. I was gonna trap them on the little walkway there.
I'm the innkeeper.
I'd like to rent the attic room.
Attic room.
Attic room, eh? Yeah, sure.
We don't have an.
Skadoosh.
So you're the. I think
Yeah.
you're looking for this.
Cool, thank you.
We need to talk.
Do it now.
Follow me.
So yeah, she's gonna spill the beans on the Dragonborn business. Let me close the door.
Close the door. Now we can talk.
Lydia's gonna open it though. Let me just get past you. Come on. So here you have a Blade's sword. This has the same stats as Vilkas's sword. It's really good. I guess I can give Vilkas his sword back, sort of. Maybe I won't. Salt pile. Just picking up the ingredients that I know I like
The
using.
graybeards seem to think you're the drag.
So you're who
Guys.
took the horn, huh?
I guess I'm good. The whole point of being, it was the only. I am not your enemy.
Go on, I'm listening.
Like I said, I'm part of a. If you really are Dragonborn, that is.
I don't know what to
Yes.
pick. I'm just
That
gonna
isn't
spam
important
everything.
right now. What is important is that.
And why are
we
you looking
remember
for him?
You're the only. Can you do it?
Yeah.
Can you? Good. And you'll have a chance to.
So why are you not
Dragons
telling me?
They weren't gone.
Where are we headed?
Now something's happening to bring them back. Few-
Wrong
I-
thing.
And I figured out we're going to go there, and you're going to Kynes Grove. There's an ancient. I need to get into my truck.
All right, let's do this. Honey brew. Didn't have anything on that end. On the disenchanting stuff. There's Sven. Does he like us?
You look like a traveler. Someone that has seen faraway places and heard new stories.
Well, not yet,
All right.
but I will. Sup, buddy? Gonna go to the Greybeards first and finish off the Unrelenting Force thing. Get all 3 words of Unrelenting Force, and then I'm gonna meet Delphine in Kynes Grove. And we're gonna mess up Salakanir. Silgro Dova Alsa. We're gonna mess him up. He's a pretty strong dragon too, though. Let's see. You can, when the Greybeards are sitting down like this, you can, not when they're right next to each other, obviously, but you can sneak attack them and train your one-handed, your two-handed, your archery, and or your sneak, depending on what you're using. Obviously, you'll train your sneak with either one. Get your butts over here. Duh. No, that's the wrong person. That's also the wrong person. God damn it. You all look the same. That's what happens when you live like 1200 years.
With all 3 words together, this shout is much
Let me
more
absorb it. Push. Alright, I was just missing that, like, them need to speak to me. That wasn't even English. They're gonna talk to me in their language.
You have completed your training, Dragon. We would speak to you.
Okay.
Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the
Sorry.
but you are ready.
I got that. No, I'm not gonna say it. Is Lydia taking some of this as well? Yeah. It's always funny you're a follower this. It's like you're the Dragonborn. Oh, nobody can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards. Except any goddamn bard or stranger you pick up off the street. Look at her, she's standing in the middle of it too. And she's staggered, not now though. She doesn't even stagger anymore. Doesn't even care. High Hrothgar is open to me. It's bump skip. Let's get these 2. So yeah, if you want, you can train your offensive stats as well as sneak with the Greybeards. Make sure to make a lot of quick saves so that they don't, because Because if they spot you, Talos himself won't be able to save you. They will beat you up. Ustengrav, that's a cool axe. There's a lot of cool two-handed weapons in this game. Another reason that I sort of prefer one-handed is that you get to use two things, right? So you get shields and you get swords. You have instead of two-handing something, where sure you're gonna have like cool two-handed weapons like Ustengrav and what else is a cool two-handed weapon? Oh, the ebony blade. But you know, what did I just do? When you have a one-handed weapon, then Windhelm, please. Then you can also use a shield that's pretty cool. Stuff like Spellbreaker, Shield of Ysgramor, combined with Dawnbreaker, Mace of Molag Bal. You get two things. Plus block is completely OP. It's not really, but it's very useful for master difficulty. This character looks awesome. His hair matches the Dark Brotherhood armor, and then the freaking daggers, which that is not a stance that you can actually have. I think he has a dagger and a sword here, or maybe two daggers actually. Two daggers. Yeah. All right, so she's doing her. I'm not fighting Salakanir in the during the night. That's just no, thank you. So in Kynesgrove, right, there is a alteration trainer. She's a dark elf, usually likes to hang out in the mines, wearing purple-ish, bluish robes. And if you don't want to discover the College of Winterhold for some reason, or you don't want to talk to Tolfdir, because I think you have to do a few quests before he becomes a trainer, you can go to Kynesgrove and use her up to like level either 50 or 75. Because alteration can be a little bit annoying to train. Just because when you're training spells, right, you always have to split your mana pool into what you want to train. So if you start using conjuration in combat, well then your mana pool is empty now, and you can't use your destruction, or you can't use your alteration, whatever it is. So I've done this before where I feed on this guy and Delphine flips the hell out. So I kind of want to save just in case she spots me doing it. Like, she will literally beast you. She gets so upset, and it's like, woman, are you mad? She's not here right now. It would be ideal if she was. Same thing with Lydia, but I don't want to wait because obviously I fed. Is that Delphine or is that Lydia? Who is that? It's both. Great. Okay. So you can attack the dragon before he fully reanimates. Let's use the blade sword. Why not? Next up, I can give Lydia, not Lydia. Oh, also it will obviously remove these two here. Yeah, let's go, Salakani. You can hit this guy before he's fully, like done talking. Whoops. You need 2 words of power to stagger dragons. Restoration increase, yay! I need you to bite me just so that I get my restoration increased. Alright then. He's Salakani. So yeah, I can't feed on that guy. I'm gonna let you hit me just so that I can heal. But obviously I don't want to take the full brunt of your breath. So yeah, Ro is oh god. Ro is a useful against dragons. The reason you don't want to use the full word is just because of the recharge time. It's like 16 seconds versus, or 24 seconds versus 45 seconds. But I think when you wear the Amulet of Talos, it goes down to 36 and 16. I could be wrong though. 16 and 36, yeah. For the second and third word. If you don't have it on, I think it's 45 and 24. Something like that. Unrelenting Force is one of my favorite shouts. It's everyone's favorite shout, but it's very, very useful. Late game, early game, it doesn't matter. Especially when you use archers and, well, anyone, because if you're using a warrior on high difficulty, right, you don't really want to always be hit by certain enemies. And same thing when you're using like an archer or a mage, you kind of want to keep your distance. And as warrior, you may stagger them, then you switch, you heal, and then you go back to the fight. Where is this guy? Don't you run away from me, Harry Potter. He's talking. Enemies always do that. As they're getting their butt handed to them. Yeah, that's the Steedstone working for me there. You see how he was able to strafe to him? Ow. Let me just get him. Stop pushing him. I need to get in front of him so that I can sidestep his ass. Bite me once, alright? Once. Or not. Yeah, they keep pushing him, so I'm gonna get wing hit by him. Just like flung. So yeah, I need to wait for me to absorb the soul before I can talk to Delphine. And up there is the Orcish stronghold that gives you all of the ebony ore. You can actually see the mine icon as well. There we go. I defeated the dragon. I think you owe me some answers. Are you kidding me? I'm done absorbing it. Talk to me.
Go ahead. Whatever you... I'm one of the for the last 2... Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose...
What's our next
the
move?
First, the Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved...
I don't know which one to pick to make you move quicker. Doesn't really matter.
From that but the Thalmor?
I don't know.
Problem is that place is... Meet me back in River. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to...
This is only going to get worse. Do I have my horse nearby? Delphine's key. I mean, I already looted her room, but I can give Vilkas his sword back now that I have the blades. Please tell me my horse is here. I mean, it's not a big deal to just walk up there. Especially because I have the goddamn Steedstone. Keep saying that. The Steedstone is amazing. Like, I know some of the best stones that you can have is... Oopsie daisy. Are things like the Steed... obviously the Guardian Stones, the Lover Stone. The Atronach Stone is one of the best ones. But, you know, the Steed Stone, I find the most useful. I mean, there's nothing that's better than avoiding getting hit in combat and having your stamina regenerate quickly. To me. So I'm just gonna discover what was that called? Narzul? Never mind, I can't pronounce it anyway. Narzulber. Whatever. Orcish and Dwarvish names are just hard to pronounce. Oh, I didn't read his letter. I hate that because I don't want to have that thing in my inventory. So let me just read his letter. And then, what was it? It's Delphine. I guess I'll find out in the next episode what I'm going to be continuing with, because I can't really do the Thalmor Embassy because well, I can, but it's really hard. I kind of need to get a little bit better, a little bit more powerful before I try to tackle the Thalmor. You don't get to have followers in there, and you're fighting a bunch of wizards with a bunch of spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. I read that. Did I pick up the note but didn't read it? Is that what you mean? Yeah, I did. That is so numbnut. I'm a numbnut. Just gonna give you the note back because I don't want to. I just don't want to. Simple as that. Let me just check. Travel the Soul's time? No. Meet Delphine in Riverwood. I'm gonna give him his sword and also return to Klimek. Let's return to Klimek first. Just finishing off this stuff here. I'm just gonna return to Klimek, and then in the next one I'm gonna return to Vilkas. Because when I return to Vilkas, I think the companions, you know, I get to continue a little bit of the companion storyline. After I give Yorlin Greymane Vilkas' sword back.
Good to see
I
you.
delivered the
Well,
stuff.
Anyway, much appreciated. Here,
Thank you. The longer you wait
take.
to like return quests, essentially, so if you wait a little bit longer to give the Lucid Valerian his golden claw or Klimek his bag of supplies or whatever, the more money that will give you is like level dependent. It's dependent on your level. But I don't want to do that. So yeah, I'm going to continue with the companions in the next one.